The African Development Bank annual meetings in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, finally came to a close after an engaging, insightful 5 days of discussions, pledges, and announcements of billion-dollar deals. President of the AfDB group, Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, called the meetings a resounding success.
Without any doubt, this is one of our very best annual meetings ever. 1 week went back so fast for the 2023 annual meetings. We all arrived here. We came together to this beautiful city of Sharm el-Sheikh, the city of peace, to engage in discussions on climate change, to discuss how we will mobilize climate finance and support green growth with the private sector. You came because you believe in Africa. You came because you support Africa. You came because you are a partner of Africa.
Hassan Abdullah, governor of the Central Bank of Egypt, who has served as the chair of the Board of Governors of the AfDB for the past year, handed over to a new chair and expressed his satisfaction with overseeing a vibrant week of activity.
On a personal level, I've spent with you the last few days. It was utmost pleasure and privilege for me. And the most important thing I felt, other than all the deliberations we had, is that I have been able to make a lot of friends. So thank you all for your presence and for being here for us. On behalf of Egypt, we would like to extend our congratulations to Kenya for being selected as the host country for the 2024 African Development Bank annual meetings, scheduled to take place in Nairobi from 27th to 31st of May 2024. We are confident that Kenya, with its strategic location, vibrant economy, and dynamic society, will provide an outstanding setting for the 2024 annual meetings. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all had a pleasant stay and fruitful week in Sharm el-Sheikh, and I look forward to see you again in the 2024 AfDB annual meetings in Nairobi, the green city under the sun. Safe travels to you all. Thank you very much.
Professor Njuguna Ndugu, Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury and Economic Planning, Kenya, takes over as the new chair of the Board of Governors for the next 12 months as the annual meetings head to Nairobi.
I do also thank the Egyptian people for their great hospitality and warm reception over the past few days. In fact, we feel overfed by the Egyptian hospitality. I also humbly accept the role of the chairperson of the boards of governors of the African Development Bank and the African Development Fund, and it allows me actually to extend my appreciation to Honorable Hassan Abdallah, Governor of Egypt, for his efforts as chairperson of the boards of governors for the last 1 year.
As is tradition at the closing ceremony, a video of the next destination in the following year is played, highlighting the economic strengths of the next host nation. In this case, for 2024, the economic giant of East Africa, Kenya.
Welcome to Kenya. Is the economic powerhouse and the hub of East and Central Africa, and steadily realizing its full potential as a global player on the world stage.
There was then a handing over of the chair of governors position, complete with the incoming chair giving gifts to the outgoing chair. And so an exciting, productive African Development Bank annual meetings finally comes to a close. We had a week of high-level delegations involving heads of state and the private sector. We had a rich celebration of the rich cultural history of Africa. And most importantly, we had the flagging off of projects, billion-dollar projects that will facilitate Africa's transition to an economically prosperous green future. From the International Conference Center in the beautiful coastal city of Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, Rhoda Sodiri, Arise News.